The richest man Rome had ever seen walked its streets like any other senator. His name was Marcus Licinius Crassus. In the final years of the Roman Republic, his wealth eclipsed generals, consuls, and entire provinces, yet glory always seemed just out of reach. Caesar returned from Gaul with victories and legions behind him. Pompey had already made his name in the east. Crassus, for all his wealth and influence, had nothing comparable to point to. Crassus understood that ordinary victories would change nothing. To rise above Caesar and Pompey, he would need something greater. In 53 BC, Crassus marched east with 7 legions, more than 40,000 men. The campaign led him against Parthia, an empire that stretched from Mesopotamia deep into the lands beyond the Tigris. Its wealth flowed along the great trade routes of the east. Gold and precious stones filled its royal treasuries. Parthian armies relied on cavalry unmatched in the ancient world. Horse archers fought at full gallop, striking as they withdrew. A victory there promised rewards on a scale Rome had never known. Royal treasuries taken, provinces opened, a triumph that would place Crassus above every general before him. Crassus crossed the Euphrates into the Mesopotamian desert near Carrhae. The Parthian general Surina met him with only 11,000 men, but they were masters of the steppe. The Romans locked shields in tight formation. Then the arrows came. Endless black clouds of barbed iron darkened the sky, piercing flesh and wood alike. The Parthians circled like ghosts, firing and vanishing, never letting the legions close for battle. Crassus sent his son Publius with the cavalry to break the line. It was a trap. Publius was surrounded, cut to pieces. His head was raised on a spear for the Roman ranks to see. Crassus watched his boy die from across the field, and Surina offered talks. Crassus went forward. In the dust, Parthian riders closed in. Crassus was struck down. His body was stripped, his head severed, filled with molten gold, and carried to the Parthian court. There, during a royal banquet and theatrical performance, the ultimate insult to the man who came for glory, more than 20,000 Romans lay dead in the sand. Rome's sacred eagle standards, symbols of the legion's honor, were captured and paraded as trophies. It was the worst defeat since Cannae. Crassus's death shattered the first triumvirate. Without his wealth and mediation, Caesar and Pompey turned enemies. Civil war erupted, the Republic bled again. One arrogant march into the desert had cost Rome an army, a leader, and the fragile peace that held it together.